the Institute of Family Engineering and Development, grooming the most effective family life professionals humanity deserves.
Hello, how are you today? My name is Praise Fowe. I'm super excited to share with you on this 15-day challenge that I've tagged Cash Out. Now, this is specifically for you if you're a family life professional or you're a coach and you're not making money. A lot of coaches don't make money, and that can become very frustrating, especially when you're taking a certification program or you spend so much to go get trained. I mean, it's like getting a degree and not finding a job. You know how frustrating that can be. Spend so much time and energy going into school and mastering your tools, and then you do not have the first person coming to you to even pay you. Now, the 15 days is designed for coaches who are struggling with making money in their coaching business, but are eager to change that. Through a combination of mindset shift, action strategies, and daily activities, this program will guide coaches to start generating income consistently and confidently. The goal is not just to make money, but to build a sustainable foundation for success that continues well beyond the 15 days. So, in 15 days, I'm going to build you a foundation that will sustain you maybe for the rest of your life. I have done this consistently. I mean, I pioneered literally the family life sector, professional family life sector in Nigeria, right? And so at the time I came in, people weren't really earning so much from that sector professionally, right? And then they told me, oh, nobody will pay you for this because we had religious leaders who were counseling people and coaching people. And so people told me, nobody's going to pay you for all these things you want to do, especially if you want to go the professional route without adding religion to it. And I said, okay, if I do 5 years and nobody's willing to pay me, I'll go back to paid employment. Right. And so I said, no, I said 7 years actually. But by the fifth year, it began to make sense a little bit. And then I have literally, mentored and coached quite a number of people, people struggling with 200,000 naira, now doing, about 30 million, 60 million annually. That's a whole lot from compared to where we're coming from. And so I want you to know that you've got all it takes to make money. And so day one, I am going to be looking at the power of mindset. I want you to believe you can make money. So I want to make you close your eyes, right? And I want you to picture yourself advertising your services. We're talking about your services. And I want you to imagine there's a check coming in from a client. I want you to put the amount you want to earn on it. Now, I want you to see yourself putting that check in your bank account, lodging it in. And I want you to look at your bank balance. It's reflecting the exact amount that was in that check paid to you by a client. I want you to feel how that made you feel. Now, I want you to attempt to see the face of the person that paid you that money. Who was he or her or she? What does he do? I want you to pay attention. Where does he or she work? Who are the colleagues that person can get with? Because they're equally people can pay you the exact amount. Now, who do you need to become to attract them? What do you need to change about how you show up, how you talk, how you think, and how you package your solutions? What do you need to change about where you are located? Fantastic. I want you to open your eyes. Now, I want you to know that the first step to success is believing that you're capable of earning money through your coaching. So I want you to put your hand on your chest and say to yourself, I am going to make money. Say that. I am a money magnet. Repeat that. I am a money magnet from my coaching business. I want you to say that if you mean it. Right. So how much do you really want to make? Mean you can make any amount you want to make in this sector. Now, if you have doubt, it's time to address them head on because you must adopt a health mindset, understanding that there is enough money in the world to tap into. Your coaching is valuable and clients are willing to pay you, waiting for your help. You know, a lot of us, right? We go for certification program. We have a lot of knowledge, but we don't understand that marketing is a different ballgame entirely. Now, in selling your coaching business, you've got to understand the language of your audience. I'll take that on day 2, where we do the customer avatar. Right? A lot of people just go in there and then they talked about all the jargon. You know, no, this client wants something very simple. I mean, I saw a video online on how to kiss, right? It was done by 2 singles. They were not even married. But then he had over maybe 40 million views, right? That's selling because they're out to people want to know how to gain power over their reality. And so you must understand that it starts with mind. A lot of people are defeated because they come into this space with a free mentality, with a ministry mentality. They think, oh, you know, I'm working for God. And then they say, freely have you received, freely have you given. But then they pay for their certification program. And so a lot of us feel that, oh, people will back when you start to charge. I mean, I've been that way before because I grew up in church. I will even say people, God told me not to charge. But no, it wasn't God who spoke to me. I was echoing the voice of the person I trained under, right? Because that's what he used to say. So I want you to write down your current limiting beliefs around money and coaching. Why do you think you have been unable to charge what you really want to charge for your coaching business? I want you to write that, right? Could it be that as a ministry? Could it be that you? I always say to people, you see, oftentimes many of you are too comfortable, but you need to understand that every time you are not charging for what you should charge for, someone else is picking the bill or someone is suffering, you know, for you to be comfortable. See that your spouse, see that your children, someone in your life is literally suffering. All right. And so many of you are afraid that what if I charge and they don't pay me? What if they pay you? Because I mean, the thoughts that they're not going to pay you also limiting belief. So can you write out your limiting beliefs? And I want you to at least write about 5. Now I want you to revise and rewrite these beliefs, empowering thoughts. For example, change. I am not good enough to make money. To I have valuable knowledge and expertise that can change life. I want you to write it out like that, right? Write the empowering version, right? To things like, you know, I'm afraid of people not being able to pay for me, to say, I attract billionaires who can pay for my services, right? I remember that when I started out, right, I used to do maybe 12 speaking engagements in a month. And then the total amount I would have garnered was about maybe like 200,000 or less than that, naira, which right now is about $150, right, a month. And then I was so fucked out, so stressed. And then I went to see one of my mentors and said to me, he said, Praise, put a fee that you want to charge and start telling your clients how much you want them to pay you. He said he will separate those that need you from those that want you. And that's what I did. It was tough to do, you know, but I did it. Guess what? All the 12 I would normally get dropped to about 3. But those 3, each of them paid me about 250,000. So in a month, I done 750,000 naira, right? Compared to, you know, going to 12 places and then earning 200,000, right? And so I want you to declare your new mindset, the new belief you have written down. I want you to declare it loud and clear at the beginning and the end of every, you know, day, all through this 15 days. I want you to say it over and over again. As a matter of fact, if you can place it and write it and stick it, you know, around you or put it as a screensaver, repeat to yourself over and over again till your unconscious mind is able to take it in. Now, I want you to take this information after me. I'm grateful for the abundance in my life. My family and I appreciate the blessing we have. Gratitude opens the door to more abundance. We're thankful for each other. All it takes to attract the highest paying clients, and I know they are coming to me. I cash out regularly because I get paid millions of dollars to keep the world happy. I have the right to earn high income as a family life professional. And within the next 14 days, I attract high fee clients and I make so much money from them that make me smile. Now, I want you to repeat this over and over again to yourself. Is day one. And let me tell you to see resources flow in the direction of project. So how much exactly do you want? I mean, do you have your products offering and how much do you want to hand? So what I want you to do today, I want you to go and introduce yourself on your social media pages to tell them exactly the problem you are solving, right? There's an equation. We say that I help X achieve Y so that Z can happen. I help X achieve Y so that Z can happen. So it can be I help C-suite executive achieve relationship bliss so that they can enjoy their lives and make their family work while they make money. It can be as simple as that, right? I want you to go online, write it. I want you to shoot a video, put best behavior, put on your best clothes, put on a smile, and let people know. That it was like when Jesus said, "Come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, I will give you rest." It was a man talking to fellow men to say, "I will give you rest." So you've got to be audacious, right? So I will go on social media and say, if you're a C-suite executive, you have about $1 million or they're about to spend on your relationship list. Maybe you're tired and you're both well, I am the recommended coach and I'll be your final boss. So slide into my DM and let's talk. Now that's audacity. He's going to look at who is going to pay me that. But hey, then you can't be arrested for stating what you want to do. So go ahead, make that happen. I'll see you tomorrow and then we'll do customer avatar. I hope this has been helpful. And I believe that your life is going to change forever. All right. Welcome to Cash Out. And I know that you are indeed going to cash out. Enjoy your day and know that I am going to coach you on how to make money.
The Institute of Family Engineering and Development. Grooming the most effective family life professionals humanity deserves.